Alright, let's talk about a hand. This was a no-limit hold'em hand. I know you like the no-limit. You guys always ask for no limit, so this is a no-limit hand. Kind of interesting, kind of a sexy one. So the blinds are 1 in 2,000 with a $3,000 big blind ante, and it's 5-handed, okay? So Weinman raises to 4,500, a little more than a min raise, from middle position or whatever. True Teller calls from the small blind, and I'm in the big blind, and, you know, it's a dangerous spot 3 ways. You know, you have to have a little bit better ranges. But my hand, I don't feel like, doesn't interfere too much with Timofey's. I have the 5-6 offsuit with a club and a spade, which is going to matter a little bit. So I call. The flop comes 9 of clubs, 4 of clubs, deuce of diamonds, and True Teller leads at it for 6,000. That can be a bunch of different stuff. It could just be a 9, it could be just some draws, it could be a bunch of stuff. I decided to call, try to snap that frickin' 3 right in the middle, ba-bang. A little bit of a concern with Weinman behind, but he's not raising that flop very often. So I call. The turn is the deuce of hearts, pairs the deuce. Now Timofey checks. So I have 2 choices. I can check back, take the free card, or I can turn my hand into a bluff. Well, it is a bluff. Period. There's no turning it. It is. So he checks. I decide to go for it. I'm going for half pot. And when I'm betting this half pot, I'm doing so with the intention of following through. This isn't just a one-time, yippee, let's see if I can win the pot with a little bet, and then done. No. It has a plan to follow through. So I bet 13-5 and he calls. Now the river card comes the ace of clubs. Okay? He checks, and obviously, I have the worst part of my range, but I have a really good hand for this because I do have 1 club, so I block flush combos that he could have. I have the bottom of my range. Like if he's trying to construct my range that he beats, let's say he has a 9, there's not a whole lot. If I peeled with ace 5, I hit an ace. If I peeled with 3-5, you know, I made a straight. If I have a deuce, I have trips. I have like 2 clubs, any random. There's a whole bunch of value I'm representing. So the question is, what's the right bet size that can incorporate all that value to get him to fold the hand, right? Don't feel like we need to polarize our hand. If we polarize our hand, we're saying we have a full house or really good flush or nothing. So instead, we're going to go with a value bet looking size. So there's like a little 50-something in there. We bet 35,000, about 2/3 pot. He folds, and as he folds, he says, I had you on the turn. Now, when he says that, he either means he had a 9 and feels like I got there in the river, or somehow he hit the deuce and made a big fold, which I doubt. I don't think he's folding a deuce there, but who knows? Anyway, pot goes our way. Got to feel great about this start. Got to keep on moving, keep the focus. Yeah.